My mom is now truly gone. May her spirit fly high above us, her bright and beautiful smile reflect down upon us. May her love and her memory bless us forever. Thank you. And for Melanie, about my mom and the mark. She brought me into this world, and I was holding her hand when she took her last breath. She was a great mom and friend. We shared so many great times. She left us with thousands of photos, memories. Many of you have lost a parent or even both. I'm so sorry my loss reopens your wounds. Now I know the deep loss you have felt and endured. I thought I was prepared for this event, but I was not. Many of you have already reached out to me. Thank you for supporting me on this bumpy road. You are helping me to navigate, to process deep sadness, fill the void, and handle the loss of the most vital and important person in my life. My mother, Honey, was loved by so many, as each of our family members enjoyed the different dimensions and facets of my mom. You all knew how special Honey was to you. She always knew how to brighten someone's day and make them feel special, important, and adored. She treated everyone with kindness and respect. Her outlook on life was inspiring. I cannot tell you how many of you have said what a bright light she was in your lives. My mom always made me feel loved. She took mothering seriously, and I am grateful for her care and all her sacrifices. She was so special, so beautiful, funny, energetic, honest, compassionate, and adventurous. She always had a new art project or activity for us to explore. She would take us to all the places Dad wouldn't, like Disneyland, the Del Mar Fair, ice skating, and the beach. I'm so grateful to have had a mother who embraced each day with optimism and wonder. She was the kindest, most loving person I've ever known. She cared for so many. She was always there for others who needed support in one way or another. As her daughter, I had the most incredible role model who taught me to always be myself. I remember marching for civil rights with my mom before I knew what civil rights and racism were. She taught me the importance of our demonstration and all the values I cherish. She lived her life with a passion for love and acceptance of all people. Religion was a huge part of her life. When I had a difficult challenge in life, she listened and tended to say, "Let go and let God." Through this saying, she demonstrated her faith and belief in a higher power. She taught me the importance of my Jewish heritage, our traditions, and holiday celebrations. She was such an incredible example of goodness, kindness, honesty, and strength. Like many Jewish mothers, she knew how to make me feel guilty, like if I didn't attend her shows and performances. I'll never forget or get over the time she was in a gypsy production and performed a striptease on stage in front of me and an audience. I had no idea of her role or the story. I was shocked and embarrassed, but still fascinated and amused. My mom was a performer with so many personas, and always loved to entertain. Most of you know Honey was diagnosed with probable Alzheimer's back in January 2013. In spite of this illness, her love of life, family, and friends never faded. She fearlessly, gracefully battled the Alzheimer's disease and never complained. She was and will continue to be an inspiration to us all for living life to the fullest and not letting anything get in her way. I'm so proud of her. I miss her smile, her laugh, her sage advice, and her bubbly personality. I know all of us will miss her calls, dinner, and pool parties. Thank you for being here today to honor her memory. She loved all of you, and her memory will be a blessing and live on in all of us. Melanie. Thank you. Thank you, Valerie. Beautiful words for all of us to be able to honor your mom. I would share as well that for about my first 10 years in San Diego, your mom was a fixture at the synagogue. Presence on Friday nights with her nose for Purim every year. I've been talking about it around the synagogue for a long time, but depending on the moment, some days it feels like just last Friday night she was sitting there with friends and smiling. Some days it feels like it was a long, long time. So from a community that loves your mom very much, will her presence be as close as you feel it on the closest of days.